I'll tell you what people learned the name for about a second, and then they just said, "Nah, I'm good." And that's Captain America: Brave New World. They saw some of us saw it, and then some of us said, "Well, wait for it to come out on digital." Well, it's going to be on digital. I think it already is on digital, coming out pretty soon. Well, the writer Rob Edwards was talking about the reshoots and everything else too. We'll see what he says about these reshoots in this article. Captain America: Brave New World. Rob Edwards talks reshoots and Sam Wilson's MCU future. Captain America: Brave New World writer Rob Edwards talks to us about the King of Kings, reflecting on his MCU appearance, the movie's reshoots, writing Red Hulk, and Sam Wilson's Avengers Doomsday role. Rob Edwards wrote animated classics like Treasure Island and The Princess and the Frog before making the leap to the MCU for Captain America: Brave New World. His newest movie is Angel Studios' King of Kings, and we recently had the good fortune to sit down with Rob and learn more about telling that epic story, as well as explaining how his past work prepared him for the project. He told us about the incredible cast and how animation was used to bring his script to life. Talk did eventually turn to Captain America: Brave New World, and we wondered how the writer felt about the changes made to the story during reshoots. He said, look, it's part of the process. There's this wealth there's so many comic books, there's so many thoughts. Everything takes these different roads. And at the end, you just have to make some choices. And not all the choices are easy. And you just hope to wind up with the best movie. And I think we did. When we put it to him that it might have been a blast writing Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk, he replied, what a year, right? Oscar Isaac, Ben Kingsley, Harrison Ford, Anthony Mackie. It's phenomenal. Captain America: Brave New World ended by setting the stage for Sam Wilson to lead the Avengers, and we wondered what Edwards hopes to see from new Cap in next year's Doomsday. He said he's Captain America now, so arguably he's running the show. I think that's the next step. I'm guessing as a fan, but I think that's where you go with Doomsday. You recreate the Avengers as was suggested in the movie. I'm on for the ride now. I can't wait for the next one. And then there's more that goes into it, but less about the Marvel stuff in this new movie. You can check out the article on comicbookmovie.com. There's really not a lot here with this. Is about the reshoots. Like, it happens. There's a very good company answer. Very good company answer. The guy wants to work again. So he said, hey, happens. Sometimes you get what you want. And we had to do a movie. You hope to get the best thing. And I think we did. What's the next question? I was like, and if I'm his publicist, you know what I'm saying? Excellent job. Excellent job. You don't get anybody mad at you. You got a phone call of, let's see that article. What did he say? All right. Yeah. Is he available next month? Like, that's what happens. That's how it happens. So, Coy, what do you make of this comment? You feel the same?
I feel like, movies, I always say movies are a miracle they exist at all. I thought Cap 4 was adequate, and that's not a fun word to use, but I didn't think it was the worst thing. I didn't think it was the greatest thing, but it was fine. And I hope that someone that had clearly as much passion as he did for the character, like his interviews are more interesting to me than a lot of parts of the movie, gets to work again. And I think this is how you have to navigate the game at this level when you're working the studio system. So I think he did a great job dancing.
Winston?
Spotlight's on, man, and everybody watching. Just smile and wave. It's the Hunger Games out here. All of the people at District 1 just watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? And he did exactly what he needed to do, so he can keep on dancing and make it to the next round. Like, you just do your thing, man.
Do your thing. That's what he did. So, what do you guys make of the comments, man? Do you think that he could have said more? He should have said more to give the perfect answer for what is happening as far as the Avengers and as far as Captain America goes. Yeah, I think we all kind of know that that's where they're going. He's going to lead the Avengers. We know that it looks like it's going to be Avengers, X-Men. As Kevin Feige said, there's going to be a bunch of different teams going after Doom. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh man, I love Factor so much. I really do. And you should be Factor your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Eating well, it's never been this easy. You just heat up and enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want. Get outside instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and they're ready to eat. They're perfect for any active lifestyle. They have 45 weekly menu options. You can pick gourmet meals that fit your goals. Doesn't matter what it is, Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. Factor powers your day with satisfying breaks, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. It's easy to savor more this spring. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss. I have been using Factor religiously. Why? because I'll go to the gym, I come back, I'm in a pinch. They send me meals that I like, that is good for my diet, the things that I'm doing, healthy. You can choose whatever you want. Factor's got it. So you got to get started at factormeals.com/Christian50off and use that code Christian50off, and you get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code Christian50off at factormeals.com/Christian50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Try Factor out. Tell them that we sent you. You're going to love it.